Guys, I just left a bar class that I did. Actually, I did two back-to-back classes. The first one was what's called a power bar class, and I did it at the Exhale Pilates and Bar Studio in downtown Burlington. The first one was a power bar class with Dom, and it was amazing. It was like no class I've ever done before. Oops, I have to wait for the car to go. Okay, now we can go. It was like no class I've ever done before. It used muscles that I didn't even know I have. Like, guys, I go to the gym, I run, I work out, I go to yoga. Bar is something else. It just uses the small muscles, and I can see why dancers are in such good shape. And then I stayed for a second class, and it was a bar and Pilates combined class, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It just like elongates your body, and it feels so good. So I really liked both those classes. They were amazing. The studio was so cute, and honestly I feel like every time I travel I go do yoga and I try all these different studios. I was just reading a sign that said spoons, that's why I said that. Funny. So I try all these different studios, and I feel like no matter where I go I have a family. Like, wherever you travel to, you have a group and a little community, because that's what yoga really is. It's a community of people with so many similar interests, and they're just, everyone's so welcoming, and that's what I find. Like, everyone's just there to share their story and talk to you about it. But I definitely think bar is a different experience than yoga. So yoga is more of the mind-body connection. It's way more spiritual, at least the yoga I go to is. Bar is definitely more of a work your body, you know, let's get in shape type thing. Both are amazing, and I would love to actually do both together. I could actually see myself stopping going to boot camp and switching to bar and Pilates instead of the boot camp. So now I'm headed back to the hotel, which is adorable. It's right on the water, and they just have started decorating for Christmas. I'll show you what it looks like. The downtown is so cute. Look at all the Christmas decorations that are up. It puts me in such a holiday spirit. I cannot wait to decorate my house. Hopefully we do that this weekend. So before I go back to the hotel, I'm actually going to stop at that little restaurant called Lettuce Love. Before yoga, as I was walking there, I stopped at a little juicery called Bodhi Bar, and I got a smoothie. It was kale, spirulina, spinach, and cacao in the smoothie, and it was so good and it was so yummy. I think they actually put the Vega Greens protein powder in, which if I had known that, I would have asked to have it out, because I don't like putting any extra protein into anything. I think we get enough from our food that we don't really need it from the supplements. But she didn't really tell me till after, and I mean, it's fine. It was the one with no sugar, so it wasn't like there's any added sugar. It's just like that extra surge of protein I don't think is really necessary. Will it hurt me? No, especially after 2 hours at Pilates and bar, but I just wouldn't have chosen it if I had known that. So I'm going to check out the little restaurant, the Lettuce Love. It's a vegan cafe, and apparently they have really good bowls. So I'll probably grab that and bring it back to the hotel and do some writing tonight. I'm working on a 21-day planner called Stevia and Spice, and I will just show you guys what my eating, you know, my breakfast, lunch, and dinners are like for 21 days. As well as different brands and alternatives that I use while living in a small town and not having access to some of the big grocery stores and Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. So I'm working on that tonight. I'm almost done, and that should be out for you guys in about a month or so. So this is the Lettuce Love Cafe. It's really cute. Cooking with love provides food for the soul. Here at Lettuce Love, we provide only soul food. Oh, it's so cute. So I'm gonna go in and see what they have on the menu. Actually, let me switch it. So I just got the power salad from Lettuce Love, and guys, just to show you, ask what's in your food. Like, it's so important to know what's in your food. I was going to get a bowl, and I was asking, you know, what they use in the sauce, and it's agave and canola oil, like at a vegan restaurant. So it really surprised me. I mean, I know agave is in everything at vegan restaurants, so I always ask, but it just goes to show you that being vegan doesn't mean that you are healthy. There's still loads and loads of sugar and processed things in the foods. So I always ask. I actually substituted the dressing that was on mine for the tahini dressing, which was only tahini and lemon juice. The avocado lime dressing had agave, maple syrup, you name it, it had it in it. So it's really important to always ask the questions and not just trust that you're going to healthy restaurant, that it is going to be something that's really actually good for you and sugar free.
So this is where I am staying. It's the Waterfront Hotel. So I can get into focus here in downtown Burlington, and it's absolutely beautiful. They have their Christmas decor set up. Look at the little nutcracker, and guys, check out this lobby. So here's my room. Nothing special. Hi guys. The bathroom's pretty cute. Shower's cute. Like, it's just a basic room. The 2 king beds. A little bit disappointed because when I booked, it said I was on the waterfront, and I guess you could see the water, but really not what I was expecting for waterfront. Guys, down here, this absolutely reminds me of Spain. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Spain, but that little walkway is so adorable and reminds me of outside patios in Spain, like the tapa bars and everything. So it's so adorable. And that's a little restaurant over there. I actually really like Burlington. I think this is my first time being here, but it looks like a cute little area.